Okay, hey guys, now I'm stressing out because tomorrow is our first ever anniversary here, and I'm freaking out because my husband surprised me with a flight to Cancun, Mexico, and I'm freaking out because it's my first time there and I don't know what to bring. I have sunscreen here and I've been researching what to bring, what not to bring, what to do, but it's one time. It's because it's my first time and first anniversary and first time that he surprised me with a flight so close to the flight date. The flight is tomorrow. And these are all the things that I sent him to order in Amazon that's gonna arrive tonight. I haven't ordered it because he's a Prime member and I'm not. And when you're not a Prime member, these are all gonna arrive tonight because he's a Prime member. Anyways, I got the Pepto-Bismol chewable tablets for heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, and diarrhea. And I also got the mosquito repellent stickers because from my 30-minute research, it's what they're thankful they brought. So I also got the lotion for bug bites and first aid kit. I got the first aid kit and what do you call this? Oh my god, waterproof phone pouch and aloe vera for sunburn and airborne. So that's all I think I read on my 30-minute research. So I'll have him order that and it's gonna arrive tonight. And tonight we're gonna go walk to Burlington and see if we can curate some outfits. So let's go.
All the exits are clearly marked with a sign overhead.
Running into the light, we're so young and free, holding hands with no place, when you're kissing me. Ocean in motion, watching only light. Ocean in motion, will I get it right this time?
5 p.m. here. We just opted to chill and take advantage of the buffet. I think it's $50 per person. It's a seafood buffet and we're heading there now. It's supposed to be at 6:30. It's now 6:36. It's our anniversary dinner, so let's go.
And I said, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on?
We're done with our first night. Happy anniversary, baby. Happy anniversary. Saan ba tayo?
Dito. Diba?
Ang ganda. Pinakanta ko doon. Kinanta ko what's going on. 10 seconds lang. Pero, hindi 10 seconds lang pero ang dami ko ng fans. Fans. Good night. See you tomorrow. Hi guys! It's now March 1 here. It's currently 10:30 a.m. and we just woke up and I just finished getting ready for our first full day. And here's the view. We're staying at Westin Lagunamar. Here with you what's in our itinerary today. So it's basically a free day for us because tomorrow we're gonna go on a tour and I'm gonna bring you guys with me tomorrow. It's one of the 7 wonders of the world, so we're taking this day as a break day, as a rest day from that tour. Rest day. It's not yet even happened, but we're already resting. But this trip is for our anniversary trip, so we just wanted it chill, relax. That's why we're taking it slow, and that explains why it's already 10 a.m. and we're just getting ready. And yeah, I'm gonna give you a room tour of the Westin Lagunamar. So let's start off with the balcony view. This is the balcony view. We are staying at building 13 And I think this is the last building in the Westin Lagunamar. It's 1 to 13. And then when you open this one, this is the room. This sofa is very functional because it has some sockets for charging.
Functional.
Yeah, and then this also opens up, which is very nice to store items, but just be very careful to not forget anything when you leave.
Storage.
We have two, we have like a mini table and we have two of this, but I put the other one on the connecting room door. You'll see later, but this is the bed and that's the space there. We also have some functional mirror here. Come here, we're gonna do a thumbnail. Thumbnail. And then we have a TV. I like the setup of this one because you can hide the TV with this one. See? And then there's normal things that you see. The normal things that you see in a hotel. Like the locker, hangers, cabinets. I haven't even checked this one. Yeah, okay, so there's nothing here. And they have a stove. So if you want to cook, and then they have a sink, they have utensils here, knives, and then they have plates, mugs, cups. They even have oven, mini oven toaster, and they have fridge. Okay, they have fridge. And then we stocked up on water. And then they have this one. And then here's the restroom. Oh, I forgot to show you this one. You have a mini fit check mirror here. And then here's the bathroom. It's very nice. I like the blue tiles here. The bathtub, that one opens up. So you'll see the bed and you'll have a view. And then this is the toilet. I love this. That's where we're gonna go tomorrow. I don't know. It's Chichen Itza. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but it's Chichen Itza. And then this is the shower room. More look of the kitchen. I put the other chair because I don't want anyone getting easy access on our room. And the very luxurious thing in New York to have in a room. If you know, you know. So you can even do your laundry. And then what did he say? Dear guest, washing clothes detergents is supplied once per stay. Additional product may be purchased at the Tierra Market. So one is free. That's nice. Or if you know, you know what I do this. Usually I have the equipment to lock the doors from the inside, but I decided not to bring it because it's my first time here in Mexico and I don't know if that's going to cause some problem. So I'm just using this. So if you know, you know, especially if you're a solo female, if you've been a solo female traveler, this is very helpful. And that's it for a room tour. So I just want to give you guys some tips going to the hotel resorts from the airport. So when we landed, it took us about an hour and a half to get out because we have luggage. We have checked in luggage and we waited for it for about 30 minutes. And then we had some problems withdrawing cash, but it's just the ATM. So we tried HSBC, but it doesn't give us some 20, some 50s Mexican pesos. So we tried the Scotia Bank and also the 7-Eleven Bank, which also did not give us some smaller bills. I think the smaller bills would be 200 Mexican peso and then next would be 500. So it was a bit of a hassle to tip the driver, the one who picked us up from the airport. By the way, we booked a private transfer from the airport to our hotel, which cost us about $18 per person from Get Your Guide. It will be linked on the description below if in case you're wondering where we booked it. And it's like 24 minutes from the airport to our hotel, and then we tip him for 50 Mexican pesos. And they also accept Canadian dollars and US dollars here. So if you have ones or you have fivers, you can just give it straight to as a tip. But for us, what we did to exchange our 200 smallest bill from the ATM is we went straight out. And then when we went straight out from the airport, and then when you get out, you're gonna see a mini mart. So we bought those bottles of water from the mini mart just to, you know, get some smaller change from paying the $200 bill. And then that's how we were able to tip our driver with a smaller bill. But we've read that 20 to 50 Mexican peso is a right amount of tip. If you're in a transportation, if you have a private tour, 50 would be advisable. And if the others like tours, tour guides, 20 to 30 would be advisable, Mexican peso. But do remember that they also accept dollars and Canadian dollars. So don't worry about not having enough Mexican pesos if you have dollars or Canadian dollars. So I think that's it. That's all of the tips that we've followed since arriving here in our hotel, and I'll let you know more about what we're gonna experience, because it's just our first day here. Weather-wise, this is March 1st and it's already ranging about 26 to 27 degrees Celsius. It's kind of hot, which I like because of New York weather. So traveling, just be aware, or this is just a guide when you're traveling during March or late February, that temperature could be like this, like 25 to 27 degrees. By the way, the cost of this hotel for 4 nights, 5 days is $1,524, but we only paid $33 because of Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card points of my husband. So if you have a credit card and you have that type of credit card, you should always check your points, because like my husband, he didn't know he had that so much points. So it was just very convenient that he looked at it before our anniversary trip, so we were able just to pay $33 here using his credit card points. I think you could apply for that credit card if you are based on income. I'm gonna put it here. I think it's 240,000 annual income, and other like eligibility, I'm gonna put it here, so you'll be able to apply for the credit card, and the link will also be in the description box below if you wanted to apply. And yeah, it's just so many perks of the Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card. And also we flew via JetBlue from JFK to Cancun. It took about 3 to 4.5 hours of a flight, and we didn't pay anything except for the luggage, just because of the credit card points again. So basically all this trip is paid for by the Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card points, and we're so happy because I know it's not very cheap to travel here to Cancun, but we were able to because of the points. This is not sponsored. I just want to let you guys know that you can travel for cheap because of credit card points. So yeah, welcome to Cancun. Bluest ocean I've seen in my life, even bluer than Boracay. The La Isla Cancun Mall behind us, and this is where we're staying. So we just crossed, and now we're in the mall, and now we're finding a spot to eat lunch. It's very convenient. I shared to them earlier today that we paid like less than $100 for the flights and the hotel because of your credit card. Chase Sapphire. Target Lock dessert. We're gonna eat there. Has highest rating. We opened Sonora Grill.
Any for dollars?
None.
No, in celebration.
We opened up Sonora Grill 12:58 p.m. They usually open 1 p.m. but they're kind enough to open the doors for us 2 minutes earlier. So And also, if you're staying in any Westin hotel, there's 2 Westin hotel here in Cancun, you get 10% off on this restaurant. So we're happy, and we're literally the first ones here.
And this is the sangrita and lemon juice. Okay, would you take in the little kiss the in the sangrita? Okay, this is a little spicy.
Okay.
How is it?
So this is the flat.
Yun ang tequila.
Spicy? Spicy?
Tequila.
Done with lunch, and it's now 4:30 p.m. and we're gonna head to the pool to get some quick dip. So let's go.
Ay, wow. Yun ang gusto ko.
It's chilling. It's a chill day. Chilling by the beach.
Just like a sad song on a rainy day, just like a heartache that will go away. All I ever know is you.
Thank you so much. I don't know if you already paid for the taxes, sir.
I did.
Okay, it's already 5:30 a.m. Alright, 5:30 a.m. and we're being picked up by this big bus to Chichen Itza by Amigo Tours. So, let's go! Hello, after 2 hours of bus drive, we are now in Chichen Itza and this is their lobby. And before you get inside, they have restroom here in the lobby. They also have some food stalls to buy your food at. So we're gonna stay there for 2 hours. So I don't know if I'm gonna get something, but yeah, just be prepared. This is all where the store is before you go inside. We got our tickets, 571 Mexican peso each. Microphone is not allowed, so I'm renting a locker for 50 Mexican peso or $3.
Pero sí necesita su boleto para entrar.
Just like a treasure, you cannot replicate what I can never please. Just something strange. I live for your name. Save this night, sudden and tumble. Still I can't get enough. You fill my heart like a glove. Sleepy days when it's no longer hurting. I'm not sure if it's working. I think about you too much. You can always call me if you let the lead. Just like a listen like a dog when you know it's not leaving. I'll be around. I'll be
We are now here in
Bayad
Bayadid City. It's one of the smallest city here in Mexico and one of the oldest too. So we're just gonna spend about 30 minutes here. We're just gonna view the church, and there's a fountain in front of me. And the guide said to try some ice cream here. So let's go.
You can always hold me if you wanna feel me, baby. Don't be scared. You gotta keep believing. I'll be around. I'll be
Okay, we just arrived here in Cenote, and we brought all the stuff from the bus, like swimsuit towels and your clothes to replace your swimsuit afterwards. I think we are going to the shaman, where the shaman is. They're gonna bless us before we enter because we need permission. And yeah, it's up to you to decide if you want to eat first on the buffet or swim first in the cenote. But us, we're gonna eat first because we're hungry.
La fruta del cactus. Es la fruta del cactus con la miel.
Aqui macola que nem cata ossa que tu conhece, mas que as mentiras que ele já tu lá tu nunca casba tu manta ossa que está fica ali. Esse ele tá o infeliz. Aqui em Bela para tu mesmo para tu pensar se quem cata que tá ossa que não tá fica.
Here in Sonora, we got 20 minutes to swim before our time's up, so it's very fast-paced tour, so I wish we had more time. Ah, shut up. I thought you said it was disgusting.